PLC Network here at CES 2025, and we're at the Pimax booth with Jep and Rainer here, and we have some new VR headsets. Last year we had some great conversations about what some exciting stuff that was coming out, and the headsets you already had out that were fantastic. Had a fun space demo and everything. We have some new stuff here this year, so what are we going to start with?
We're going to start with our software. It's called Mesh Loader, and it's a business use case for VR. And all you do is you take your 3D model out of a CAD software, put it into our software, and you can immediately do design reviews and show your end customers presentations in VR of your design process.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this is good if you want to present something to your boss in a commercial environment.
Exactly.
This is going to be pretty impressive. That's one good way to kind of create a smirk on their face. So is that available right now?
It is available right now, also with Pimax products. We tried it with a 4090 laptop, with a Crystal Light, with a Super. It's also working perfectly. The performance is awesome. You should definitely try it.
Nice. So for the headsets, now you're holding the Crystal Light.
Yeah.
And that one's on the market right now.
Yeah, it is.
And that is the next step up from the Crystal, right? Or at least the next model that came after the Crystal.
Exactly.
And we have something even newer that you're holding in your hand, the Crystal Super. So what the difference between the Crystal Super and the Light? What are we looking at?
So last year we had the Crystal. The Crystal Light is very similar, but it's like a more affordable version. There's no more battery, it's just fully cable, just PCVR mode, like a trimmed down version, making it more affordable. And here we have the Crystal Super. So this is 17 million pixels, and we have several optical engines, so you can swap these. We have the QLED, which has 29 million pixels with aspheric lenses, and then we have, but we're not demoing this one today, the Micro OLED optical engine. So you can just swap out between the QLED. We have two different QLED optical engines and a Micro OLED. And this is also going to be in the Dream Air.
The Dream Air. So that's even more exciting. You got yet another cool headset coming out. That's going to be later this year, which is the Dream Air.
They're all different headsets, but also not, because they share a lot of technology. Like they share the tracking algorithm, the Crystal Super and the Dream Air, they share the same optical engine for the Micro OLED version. So yes, they're new headsets, but also not. There's just so many shared resources for this.
That's exciting. And what are we like the price point for the Dream Air? Like, where's that going to fall into? Maybe, do you think?
I think we announced the price around $1,900 US.
Okay. Actually, I believe that sounds familiar. I think I've seen that myself in a press release that came from Pimax. So that one, obviously, the Dream Air is probably going to require something hefty as well. So you're probably going to be looking at probably like 4080, 4090 minimum, maybe, or?
I think you can test the QLED version, which has higher resolution than the Micro OLED. And we're using laptops, and you can judge if you think the clarity is good. I think most GPUs will be fine.
Just to your desired levels. But if you wanted to push it to the max, obviously you're going to want something good. Or maybe the new 50 series when they come out from NVIDIA, obviously, and they'll be able to run just about anything.
It depends a lot on which application or game you're using. Some are very optimized, or some applications are made for VR, and then you get a really good performance. Others maybe less, and then you need a better GPU.
Okay, so the Light's already on the market. We covered that. Super, that's already on the market, right? So the Dream Air, that's probably summer or something.
Super is coming out soon.
Super is coming out soon, so that's not on the market. So I was wondering, but Dream Air, that's later in the year.
Yeah.
Probably second half of the year, or like May or later. Or?
We said May.
Yep. That's what I thought I remember seeing was May in the emails. So we have a lot to look forward to here. Obviously, the Light is already an awesome headset. We've again the one last year, the Crystal that we had tested out was amazing. This one's a really good headset. Super is just it sounds kind of super. But the Dream Air, can't wait to see that when it's available as well. So definitely keep track of Pimax on their website. I think is it Pimax.com?
Yeah.
So Pimax.com, and keep an eye out for when that headset comes out. And again, about roughly around 1900. I believe you're taking pre-orders, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So you can actually pre-order one yourself now. Make sure you have a good hefty video card if you want to really push it to the max. But that's about it. So thank you so much, guys. This is always exciting, and we can't wait to see what comes next.
Perfect. Thanks a lot.
If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.